What are you doing here, man?
Bringing the Lotus to a Porsche show. It should fit right in. I might park right here.
You probably park between the lines between two cars.
I might.
What's up, everybody? My name is Elliott, and if you can't tell, I'm still here in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. Today, we are going to a Cars and Coffee that is almost exclusively for Porsches. So naturally, I'm going to take my Lotus Elise rental car, and Jacob's going to take his Corvette. I don't exactly know how well that's going to go over, but it should be a good time. First, I got to get the top back off of this thing, and that's a bit of a job. So, 1 second. Meanwhile, he just undid his in 2 seconds. All right, let's head to this Porsche Cars and Coffee. That is like my dream right there, 355. I guess you weren't kidding when you said this was a Porsche themed event.
No, it's Porsches and Coffee.
Already a great plate of GTS. That's funny. Yeah. Martini livery 911 cab.
Yeah.
And then look at that Speedster. Another beautiful color I've never seen on a Speedster. Probably going to be the crown jewel of any event it shows up to. The Carrera GT. Incredible, but let's get some bean juice.
Bean juice.
Bean juice.
Colombian bean juice.
Yes. A 996 GT3. We're all just kind of casually hanging out around a car that was parked to the front, but a GT2 RS. Oh, coming down the road here, a paint to sample GT3 Touring. We've moved on to the overrun of the show, I guess.
Porsches and Coffee deep cuts over here.
Another 996. This is a very rare color on this GTI. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's rare. 997 turbo in my kind of spec. This slant nose turbo with California plates. I mean, this thing is amazing. It's got a cassette in the deck. That's sweet. A beautiful 964 in white with blue interior. Just
It's a great spec.
wow. And then you got your just regular 911s over here.
Which are more rare than the GT3s at this event.
Which also, how would you feel if you were at some event and somebody walked by your $120,000 car and called it regular?
120, that's 200,000.
Look at this though. First of all, excellent plate. 6 flat. Second of all, look at this. He's got a harness bar. This is a real enthusiast here. That's cool. i8, very cool. This is a rare and expensive car, a 964 Carrera RS. GT3 M3 apparently, according to the plate. He's got stickers all over. Yeah, that's the GT3 part. SMG, ooh, actually, hold on, look at that. Full cage, totally stripped. I take it back, I was making fun of this thing for a second. That is really, really cool.
Yeah.
So these are actual real stickers. I thought this guy was doing like a fake rally car thing. He is not. Hey, he's got yellow headlights. Folks, everyone makes fun of the Maserati's yellow headlights. It's a race car thing. Got an E63S with carbon ceramics, a new RS7 that have the cool butterflied rotors. Those are always really cool. M235i. A brave guy. Obviously has rod bearings still. 996 GT3, these are incredibly rare. And it looks amazing next to the Miami/Mexico Blue GT3. But this, Trofeo, correct? Yeah, amazing.
You want to see inside or something?
I'm sure, yeah, that'd be great. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, look at this thing. This was always my dream spec of Gallardo. Those are the coolest seats, all the carbon there. Oh, this thing is just gorgeous. Amazing. Thank you, sir.
Man.
I appreciate it. I know it's a Porsche show, but that just might have taken the cake for me. I've seen like 16 in this primer gray, so.
Yeah, well, one just left, so we had to...
had to fill the spot. A GT2 RS left, so a GT3 Touring took its place, as you would.
In concrete or asphalt gray or whatever it's called.
Primer.
Primer. I do like a good Touring.
Just a random thing, when Need for Speed came out on like the PlayStation 1, this was always my dream spec of 911. I think I really did like it in this color of red. I mean, this was exactly my spec at 6 years old. I loved this thing. Let's take a look though at this 996 GT3. So this is probably the rarest year for the GT3. And first of all, handicap tag, obviously stick shift car. That's pretty funny. Look at this though. It's the least assuming GT3. Like after this, at the time, this wing was like hilarious. It's crazy that this became like the tamest GT3.
That sounds like your Malibu, the way it idles. It sounds like it actually does.
It did sound like it. A very original 924 turbo, which I imagine is pretty rare, especially in that spec with like Chrysler LeBaron wheels. But anyway, it's just amazing to see that is probably the rarest version of the GT3, still very valuable, and yet to the passerby, it just looks like a Porsche with a little wing versus what normal GT3s look like is a Porsche with a gigantic wing to normal people. So it's just funny, the evolution of the GT3. This one we can touch, all the other ones we can't touch. You all remember last time I was here, I did a video on that car, and oh my God, a 964 Speedster. That is rare. Look at that, and you never see them with the top up. That is awesome. I didn't see that at all earlier.
I just noticed that myself.
That is crazy. That is such a unique color. You never see this. Even if it's not. That is a unique color. You get the GT3 Touring because you don't want all the attention of the GT3, and then you get it in some wacky color.
I'm at a loss for words too. Because
yeah, because it's like...
I can't make an argument against that.
So we saw this pulling in, but what I did not know is that it has not only the Y-Sack package, but a cage as well. This is my dream spec GT3 RS. It is absolute perfection.
What are you doing here, man?
Bringing the Lotus to a Porsche show. It should fit right in. I might park right here.
You probably park between the lines between two cars.
I might.
Well, you officially stirred a little bit of a frenzy.
Everyone's like, oh no.
People was like, oh, it's a go-kart.
It is. Now this is the part, is getting out in this in public.
Oh yeah, have fun. Be careful.
With the coffee.
With the coffee.
So here I am amongst the Porsches. And so far it's getting a decent crowd because it's, well, I mean, look at it. And second of all, it's the only non-Porsche here. Pretty good so far. Although I have to keep telling everybody it's a rental car, which is a little embarrassing, but nobody else has a Lotus, so. All right, well, Cars and Coffee was a major success. Everyone loved the Lotus, even though it wasn't a Porsche. You just don't see these things, so people still enjoyed it. But anyway, now we are on the way to go give this car back to its Turo owner, and that does make me a little sad because I've really, really enjoyed my time with this car. But maybe I'll look for one. So this might not be the last time you see an Elise on the channel. Anyway, let's go give this car back to the owner and see what else we can get up to today. Okay, we dropped off the Lotus, Corvette's back at home, but now we have the unique opportunity to drive a Tesla P85D, which is very different than everything else I drive, other than the fact that it has four wheels. It just greets you. You don't have to do anything. It's just on. You just press the brake, right? And then it's like, I'm ready to go. This is the future, folks. All right, guys, pulling out. Hang on, everybody. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. Oh, that was like a 3/4 pull too. This thing is nuts. So another thing is you have like the one pedal driving mode on, and when you let off, it's like you're hitting the brakes, which is fantastic. And Ryan told me if you time this right, which I didn't quite, you can just not hit the brake when approaching a stoplight, and then it'll hold you there too. Can I give it the brief beans again? Is everybody cool? Everybody ready? Oh Oh my god.
I hit my head on this beam back here. It damn near knocked me out. I saw stars. I'm not even kidding.
That was incredible. Yeah, this, if anybody still doubts that this is the future, try that once. Even as a passenger, you're gonna be like, oh my god, no gas car can do that.
No.
That was silliness.
That was like at least 2 or 3 G's.
That was crazy. Hold on, I've got a unique Tesla thing right now. It can't decide whether this Jeep is a box truck or a car. And it's just, it's bouncing back and forth being like, yeah, it's that, or box truck or car, box truck or car, box truck or car. It's trying. Did you find what you needed? Did that one not feel right?
It's a little short.
Yeah, but you get more torque that way.
I gotta like.
What about this one? This one looks like it's good for manure.
That's a fancy shovel.
Oh, it's a little pricey.
It's a little price.
I mean, it depends. You're just gonna like callus up your palm.
It's fine.
Okay, shovel acquired. And back to the Tesla. Will it fit? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot it's like a hatch. Oh, dude, you got this. Don't make a freaking somebody get impaled if you floor it. Oh, dude, what? Perfection. It's like it was built for it. This is the car of the laborer.
Just rolling into it.
God.
That's the.
It feels
it's
like
better than just flooring.
it feels like
into it.
you're just experiencing G's in a fighter jet. It's just like, ooh,
Yeah.
like you're just getting pressure on you. That's cool. So this is what we had to hurry for. Sorry, GMC Terrain. That Terrain got dusted. Rocks are delivered. Recap, it's Jacob's birthday. Zero help going on here. He's doing actual manual labor to transfer 1 ton, more weight than the Lotus Elise, into his backyard on his birthday, and it's hot out.
Yeah.
But good news, I'm here to film it.
It's really helpful.
Yeah. Also, I do blame this partially on you because you only bought 1 shovel. I mean, there's only so much I can do.
Well, no. So one person can shovel, and the other person can just be making trips.
Nah. Okay, Jacob, have you switched outfits because this is an awful lot of work by yourself completely?
I'm literally kicking rocks right now.
You are.
It's a lot, but it's okay. I mean, I was there to help you. I filled out all of your paperwork at the scene of your wreck for you.
Oh.
And you're being really helpful by commenting on my tire switch.
I'm in no shape for physical labor right now.
Your audience is going to see this like 2 or 3 weeks after the wreck.
I know.
So they're not.
That's true. They're not even gonna have any point of reference. You're like, why didn't you just help? I will help. I just can't film and help. Well, that was fun. Thanks for having me out here.
Yeah. Now you can say you shoveled a ton of bricks or rocks.
Shoveled a ton of something.
Literally.
Because I'm really glad I flew across the country, and then gave my Lotus back, and then did manual labor for the rest of the day.
Yeah, your Lotus was less than a ton. These rocks were more than a ton.
Yep. All right, now what? Party time?
Beer, water, beer.
Both. Probably water.
Water first, then
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah. All right.